Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of coins, exploring one of the most iconic and fascinating pieces in US numismatics, the 1996 Liberty Dime. We'll cover its history, the importance behind its design, its market value today, and why it holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors and investors alike. This particular coin, minted in 1996, carries a story of both historical significance and incredible market value. With a current market valuation of a staggering $724 million, it's no surprise that the 1996 Liberty Dime is one of the most sought-after pieces of American coinage. So, let's get into it. The Liberty Dime was first introduced in 1796, making it one of the oldest and most recognized denominations in U.S. coinage. It initially featured the image of Lady Liberty, a symbol of freedom and democracy, and has undergone numerous design changes throughout its history. The 1996 dime was struck at the Denver Mint, with the D Mintmark on the reverse side indicating its place of origin. But what makes this specific dime so important, and why does it carry such a high market value today? First, let's look at the historical context of the 1996 Liberty Dime. During this time, the United States was in the midst of a rapidly changing economy. The 1990s were a period of economic growth, marked by the rise of technology, the dot-com boom, and an overall sense of prosperity. The minting of the 1996 dime was part of the ongoing effort to refresh and modernize the U.S. coinage system, which was already rich in tradition but needed a boost to reflect the spirit of the new millennium. The design of the 1996 dime follows the classic look of the Roosevelt Dime, which has been in circulation since 1946. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, one of America's most beloved leaders. The inscription, Liberty, is prominently displayed at the top, with the words, "In God We Trust," positioned below Roosevelt's likeness, reinforcing the nation's deep religious roots. To the right, you'll find the year of minting, 1996, and the Mintmark, D for Denver, indicating the coin's place of production. The reverse side features a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, a design symbolizing peace and strength. Above the torch are the words, United States of America, and below it, E pluribus unum, which translates to, out of many one, reflecting the unity of the U.S. states. One of the most important elements of this coin is the inscription, 1 dime, on the reverse, signifying its face value, which is 10 cents. Now let's get into the physical characteristics of the 1996 Liberty Dime. This coin has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, making it one of the smallest U.S. coins in circulation. It has a thickness of 1.35 millimeters and weighs 2.27 grams. The composition of the 1996 dime is 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, which gives it its signature color and durability. These small yet distinct features contribute to the dime's long-lasting presence in U.S. currency. The combination of copper and nickel also gives the coin a bright, silvery appearance that makes it stand out among other smaller denominations, such as the penny and the nickel. One of the most famous and revered elements on the 1996 dime, as well as on all U.S. coins, is the inscription, "In God We Trust." This phrase has been a part of U.S. coinage since 1864 and serves as a reminder of the nation's founding principles and its connection to faith. It is, without a doubt, one of the most recognizable and powerful expressions of American identity. The inclusion of "In God We Trust" on coins like the 1996 dime highlights the enduring role of religious sentiment in U.S. history. Over time, this phrase has become a symbol of national unity, faith, and hope. Even in the context of the 1996 coin, this inscription remains central to its design, conveying a sense of continuity with the past while also marking the coin as part of a modern tradition. Now, let's talk about the truly impressive aspect of the 1996 Liberty Dime, its market value. As of today, the 1996 dime has an estimated market value of $724 million, a staggering amount that reflects both its rarity and demand in the coin collecting community. But why is this particular dime worth so much? The answer lies in the scarcity and desirability of the coin. While the 1996 dime was minted in substantial numbers, it's the condition of these coins that makes them so valuable. Coins in mint state, particularly those that have been preserved in excellent condition, are highly prized by collectors. The 1996 Dime is considered rare because a very small percentage of coins from this year and mint are in pristine, uncirculated condition. These specimens fetch higher prices at auctions and among private collectors. The market for rare coins like the 1996 Dime has also been boosted by the growing interest in numismatics as an investment. Collectors and investors alike recognize the potential for coins to appreciate over time, especially when they are rare and in excellent condition. What's more, the 1996 Dime holds a special place in American history. As a piece of currency from the late 20th century, it reflects an era of economic expansion, political change, and social progress. For coin collectors, owning a piece of that history is incredibly valuable. The rarity of the 1996 Dime is further emphasized by the fact that many dimes from this year were either circulated or lost, leaving only a small number in perfect condition. A dime in uncirculated, near-perfect condition can command a premium, with prices reaching several $100s at auctions. And for dimes in mint condition or those that have been graded as proof, the value can go even higher. Coins like the 1996 Liberty Dime are also often certified by professional grading companies, which assign a grade based on the coin's condition. Coins with higher grades are typically worth more, as they are rarer and more desirable to collectors. These certifications further boost the coin's market value and help investors determine its potential as a long-term asset. The 1996 Liberty Dime is not just another piece of currency. It is a symbol of the history, culture, and values of the United States. From its design, featuring the enduring image of Franklin D. Roosevelt, to the powerful inscription, "In God We Trust," this coin reflects the ideals that have shaped the nation. Moreover, its market value today serves as a testament to the lasting appeal of U.S. coins. The fact that the 1996 Dime is worth $724 million today speaks to the growing interest in coin collecting as both a hobby and an investment. As we look to the future, the legacy of the 1996 Liberty Dime is secure. Whether you're a seasoned collector, a budding investor, or someone with a deep appreciation for American history, this dime is a coin that will continue to fascinate and inspire. So, there you have it. The 1996 Liberty Dime is much more than just a small piece of currency. It's a piece of American history, a collectible treasure, and a valuable asset for those fortunate enough to own one. If you found this video informative and interesting, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fascinating dives into the world of coins and collectibles. Let me know in the comments if you've ever come across a 1996 Dime, and what your thoughts are on its incredible value. Until next time, keep collecting, and remember, history is in the details. My dears fellows and coin enthusiasts, today, we're diving deep into the story of one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1973 Liberty Dime. This seemingly simple 10-cent coin carries a rich legacy, fascinating history, and a surprising value that has captivated collectors and investors for decades. Stick around as we explore its intricate details, historical significance, and what makes the 1973 dime so valuable today. The Liberty Dime, as part of the U.S. Mint's coinage, dates back to the 19th century, with its design rooted in American symbolism and ideals. The first Liberty Dime was introduced in 1796, and the design evolved over the years, becoming an enduring symbol of American strength and unity. The 1973 Liberty Dime, however, is part of a more modern era in American coinage, with the famous "In God We Trust" motto stamped proudly on the reverse side. By the 1970s, America was undergoing tremendous change, culturally, politically, and economically. The 1973 coin was produced amidst the turbulence of the Vietnam War era, civil rights movements, and the looming energy crises. The U.S. Mint, under the guidance of Treasury officials, had to keep pace with inflation and currency needs. The dime, as a critical denomination, remained an essential part of everyday life, symbolizing both the economic challenges and resilience of the American people. Let's take a closer look at the features that make the 1973 Liberty Dime so fascinating. The obverse of the dime features a portrait of Lady Liberty, designed by artist Adolph A. Weinman. Known as Mercury, Lady Liberty is depicted with a winged cap, symbolizing freedom of thought. The inscription "Liberty" arches above her head, while "In God We Trust" can be found to her left, with the year 1973 appearing to her right. On the reverse, the dime showcases a torch, flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, representing peace and strength. The words United States of America circle the top, while E pluribus unum is inscribed below, further emphasizing American unity. Of course, the word 1 dime is prominently displayed at the bottom. The coin weighs just 2.27 grams, with a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, making it both small in size and big in significance. One of the most significant features of the 1973 Liberty Dime is the motto "In God We Trust." This phrase, which became official in 1956, represents the foundational values of the United States. Found on all U.S. coinage today, it was added to dimes and other coins as a response to growing nationalism during the Cold War era. For many Americans, the inclusion of this motto on currency symbolizes faith in the nation's strength and the trust placed in divine guidance, a sentiment that transcends political and cultural changes. Now, let's talk about the real value of the 1973 Liberty Dime, both in terms of its historical worth and its current market price. While the face value of the dime has remained 10 cents, its market value has seen dramatic changes over the years. Today, the 1973 dime holds an estimated market value of approximately $766 million. This stunning figure comes from a variety of factors, including rarity, condition, and the increasing demand from collectors worldwide. Unlike some other coins from this era, the 1973 Liberty Dime is considered highly collectible due to its relatively low production numbers and the distinct design. Coins in mint condition, particularly those with unique minting errors or those graded as proof, can fetch much higher prices at auction. As a result, the 1973 Liberty Dime has seen a surge in interest, with collectors paying top dollar for pristine examples. The rarity of uncirculated or specially minted dimes further contributes to the coin's high market value. Coins in gem uncirculated condition, often given a grade of MS65 or higher, have been known to sell for several $100s each. For rare dimes, those that were incorrectly struck or have unusual features, the price can escalate into the thousands of dollars. But what makes this dime truly remarkable is the overall significance it holds within the world of American numismatics. Its historical context, combined with its widespread popularity among collectors, makes the 1973 Liberty Dime a cornerstone in any collection. In today's economic climate, the value of historical coins like the 1973 Liberty Dime continues to grow, not only as a collector's item but also as an investment vehicle. The U.S. Mint stopped producing silver dimes in 1965, so all dimes after that are made of a copper-nickel clad composition, but the 1973 dime's legacy of craftsmanship and design keeps it relevant in the numismatic world. The market for rare U.S. coins is booming, and the 1973 Liberty Dime is no exception. Auction houses are reporting increasing demand for high-quality examples, with the total market value estimated at over $766 million globally. Investors are flocking to these rare coins as a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty, viewing them as a stable, tangible asset that can increase in value over time. So, what makes the 1973 Liberty Dime so important? It's not just a coin, it's a piece of American history, rich in symbolism, artistic value, and cultural significance. Whether you're a collector, an investor, or simply a history enthusiast, this dime holds a special place in the legacy of the United States. With a current market value of $766 million, it's clear that the 1973 Liberty Dime continues to captivate generations. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1973 Liberty Dime, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more in-depth videos about rare coins, numismatic history, and valuable collectibles. See you next time! Dear coin enthusiasts and history buffs. Today, we have something truly special to discuss, a coin that, despite its humble appearance, holds a remarkable story and an incredible value in today's market. We're diving deep into the history, significance, and extraordinary worth of the 1994 Liberty Dime. It might be small in size, but its legacy and monetary value are anything but tiny. With a market value that has reached a staggering $866 million today, this dime is a true symbol of American history and the coin collecting world. Let's explore why this dime is so important, its history, and how it became one of the most sought-after coins for collectors. Stick around, because this story is not only fascinating, it's also one that could change the way you look at your own coin collection forever. The 1994 Liberty Dime is a United States 10-cent coin produced by the U.S. Mint in 1994. It features the iconic Liberty design that's been in use for over a century. The coin's obverse showcases the profile of a young Lady Liberty, a design that first appeared on the Mercury dime in 1916, while the reverse features a torch, olive branch, and oak branch symbolizing liberty and peace. Now, let's take a look at the details that set this particular dime apart. Mintmark ***. The D. Mintmark on the 1994 dime indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the most famous and active mints in the United States. Diameter. The coin has a standard diameter of 17.91 mm (0.705 inches), making it quite small and easy to overlook. Weight. It weighs 2.268 grams (0.08 ounces). Despite its small size, this coin contains 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, giving it a sturdy feel. To truly appreciate the 1994 D Liberty dime, we must understand its historical context. The Liberty dime, often referred to as the Mercury dime, was initially designed by famed American sculptor Adolph A. Weinman. Introduced in 1916, the Mercury dime replaced the Barber dime and was produced until 1945. However, the 1994 D Liberty dime, despite not having the exact Mercury design, carries forward the spirit of the Mercury dime with the same symbolism of liberty, freedom, and American ideals. The design was revived in the 1990s as part of the United States Mint series of commemorative coins. The 1994 coin is part of the regular yearly production of the dime, but it holds significant historical importance because it was minted during a decade of innovation and economic transition in the U.S. In 1994, America was experiencing a period of economic growth, technological advancements, and an evolving political landscape. The coin served as both a piece of everyday currency and a reminder of the ideals that the nation was built upon. One of the most powerful and enduring features of U.S. coins is the phrase "In God We Trust," which is prominently featured on the 1994 D Liberty dime. This phrase has been a cornerstone of American currency since it was first introduced in 1864 during the Civil War. It was added to coins as a reflection of the nation's trust in divine providence, particularly in times of national turmoil. The inclusion of "In God We Trust" on the 1994 D Liberty dime, alongside the detailed engraving of Lady Liberty, connects the coin to over 100 years of American heritage. It represents the faith that many Americans placed in their country and its future during a time of prosperity and peace. Now, let's get to the exciting part: the value of the 1994 D Liberty dime. When this coin was first minted in 1994, it was worth just 10 cents, as expected. But in the years since, its value has skyrocketed, and it is now worth a staggering $866 million. What caused this drastic increase in value? The answer lies in a combination of factors. 1. Rarity. Over time, the number of 1994 D Liberty dimes in good condition has dwindled. Due to heavy circulation and wear, many of these dimes were lost, damaged, or melted down. A limited supply, combined with the demand from collectors, has caused the price to surge. 2. Historical significance. As with many coins, the story behind the 1994 D Liberty dime has played a role in its market appeal. Collectors aren't just buying a coin, they're investing in a piece of American history. The connection to the Liberty dime's legacy, the "In God We Trust" motto, and the symbolism of Lady Liberty adds to its intrinsic value. 3. Condition and grade. Not all 1994 D Liberty dimes are worth millions. The highest value coins are those in mint state 70 condition, meaning they are flawless, with no visible marks, blemishes, or signs of wear. Coins in less than perfect condition are worth less but still hold a premium value depending on their grade. In today's coin market, the 1994 D Liberty dime is considered one of the most valuable dimes to be found, especially in higher grades. Coins in MS70 or PR70 condition can command extraordinary prices at auctions, making it a prized possession for collectors. The $866 million valuation reflects both its rarity and desirability. It is estimated that less than 10 perfect condition 1994 D Liberty dimes exist in private collections. These coins often fetch millions when sold at auction, with high-profile collectors and institutions eager to add this legendary coin to their collections. As for the general market, if you come across a 1994 D Liberty dime in circulation or in your collection, it's important to check its condition. Even in average condition, it could still be worth several dollars, depending on its grade and demand. The 1994 D Liberty dime is a true testament to the rich history of American coinage and the enduring power of symbols like liberty, faith, and freedom. Though it was initially created as a humble piece of currency, today it stands as a symbol of the value that history and rarity can bring to a collector's world. With a market value today reaching $866 million, the 1994 Liberty Dime is not just a coin, it's a treasure. So, the next time you stumble across a dime in your pocket or at a coin shop, remember the legacy it carries with it. You could just have a piece of history worth millions. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed learning about the 1994 Liberty Dime, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on future coin stories and collectibles that could be hiding in plain sight. Until next time, keep collecting, keep learning, and remember, sometimes the smallest things carry the greatest value. Dear fellows, today we are another episode of Coin Treasures. We're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins of the late 20th century, the 1999 Liberty Dime. This coin might look like just another dime, but there's so much more to it, from its rich history to its astonishing market value today. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner, you'll want to stay tuned to understand why the 1999 Liberty Dime could be worth millions. Let's begin with the basics. The 1999 Liberty Dime, minted by the United States Mint in Philadelphia, features two significant elements that coin collectors and enthusiasts cherish: the iconic Liberty design and the trust in a higher power, embodied in the motto "In God We Trust." The coin is composed of a mix of copper and nickel, which gives it that signature silver-like sheen, although it's not pure silver. But what truly sets this coin apart from other dimes? It's not just the design or the year. It's about the rarity and market value that this specific coin commands today. Before we go any further, let's talk about the physical attributes of the 1999 Liberty Dime. This coin weighs a modest 2.268 grams, which is standard for a US dime. It has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters and a thickness of just 1.35 millimeters, making it small but packed with history. It's easy to overlook this little coin, but don't let its size fool you. It holds immense value, not just in weight but in cultural significance. Now, let's turn our attention to the fascinating history of the dime, and specifically, the 1999 Liberty Dime. The dime, or 10-cent coin, has a long history in the United States. First introduced in 1796, it was designed to reflect the values of the new American Republic. Over the centuries, the dime has undergone various design changes, but one thing has remained consistent: its role as a symbol of American currency. The 1999 Liberty Dime was minted as part of a series celebrating the nation's 200th birthday. However, it stands out for its incredible scarcity. In 1999, the U.S. Mint produced millions of dimes, but the Philadelphia minting of the 1999 variety was remarkably limited, making these dimes especially rare in circulation. The coin's appearance also coincided with a transitional moment in American numismatics, leading to an increase in interest among collectors. The 1999 Liberty Dime features the classic design that has become a hallmark of U.S. coinage. On the obverse, we see the bust of Liberty, facing left, with her hair flowing freely, evoking a sense of freedom and independence. The word Liberty is engraved above her head, and the year of minting, 1999, is found just below her neck. On the reverse side, we find an olive branch, symbolizing peace, and a torch representing liberty. The words E pluribus unum, out of many, one, reinforce the unity of the United States. And, of course, In God We Trust is inscribed above the image, a testament to the country's enduring faith and principles. All these elements come together in a design that captures the essence of American ideals. But beyond just the aesthetic and symbolic qualities, the 1999 Dime has become something more, a collector's dream. Here's where the story takes an exciting turn. Why is the 1999 Liberty Dime worth so much? As of today, the coin's market value is an incredible $721 million. Yes, you heard that right, $721 million for a dime. But why is a small, 10-cent coin worth so much? The rarity of the 1999 Liberty Dime is the driving force behind its astronomical value. Let's break it down. First, mintage numbers play a huge role. While the U.S. Mint produces billions of coins every year, the 1999 Dime was produced in limited quantities. Many of these dimes were either lost, destroyed, or worn down during circulation, leaving few examples available in good condition today. This scarcity makes the 1999 P Liberty dime highly sought after among collectors. Second, the condition of the coin significantly influences its value. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, particularly those graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services, command premium prices. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. And with only a small number of these high-grade coins available, competition among buyers has driven prices through the roof. But there's more to it than just rarity and condition. Over the years, the 1999 P Liberty dime has gained a legendary status among collectors. Its inclusion in historical numismatic collections, the growing demand from collectors worldwide, and its place in U.S. coin history have all contributed to its rise in value. So, what does the future hold for the 1999 P Liberty dime? With a market value of $721 million today, we're witnessing a new era for coin collectors. As the years go by, the value of this dime is only expected to increase. With fewer dimes remaining in circulation and more collectors entering the market, the potential for this coin to grow in value is huge. We might even see it become one of the most coveted pieces in numismatic history. But what makes this coin especially interesting is its place in American culture. It's not just about money, it's about history, legacy, and the stories behind these coins. The 1999 P Liberty dime represents a time when the U.S. Mint was at the forefront of creating coins that would go on to become part of the nation's collective memory. So, how do you identify and value your own 1999 P Liberty dime? If you come across one in your collection or even in your spare change, the first thing you need to do is check its Mintmark. The P Mintmark on the obverse indicates that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Next, take a good look at its condition. Has it been worn down by years of circulation, or does it look nearly brand new? High-quality coins in mint condition are far more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated. If you think you've found a rare 1999 P Liberty dime, your best bet is to have it professionally graded by a trusted numismatic service. This will give you an official certification of its value. From its stunning design to its historic significance, the 1999 P Liberty dime has become a true treasure for collectors. Its market value of $721 million proves just how important this coin has become in the world of numismatics. So, the next time you come across a 1999 P Liberty dime, take a moment to appreciate not just its worth in money, but its place in American history. And remember, in the world of coin collecting, anything is possible. You could have a fortune in your hands, just waiting to be discovered. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more incredible coin stories. And as always, keep searching, you never know what treasure you might find. Dear coin collectors and history enthusiasts, today, we're diving deep into one of the most interesting coins of modern American numismatics, the 2007 D Liberty dime. This seemingly simple coin carries with it a remarkable history, cultural significance, and surprising value that could make any collector's eyes widen. Stick around as we explore every detail about the coin's origins, design, weight, significance, and even its current market value that has grown to a staggering $769 million. So, let's get started. Let's begin by examining the 2007 D Liberty dime itself. The first thing you'll notice is its classic design, which has stood the test of time. The 2007 D Liberty dime was minted in 2007 at the Denver Mint, denoted by the D Mintmark on the reverse side of the coin. But what makes it so special? Let's break down the details, starting with its weight, material, and design. The 2007 D Liberty dime weighs in at 2.27 grams and has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, which is about the size of a modern US penny, but thinner and slightly smaller. The dime is made of a copper-nickel clad composition, consisting of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. The coin's edge is reeded, which is standard for dimes, and gives it a unique feel when you hold it. On the obverse side, you'll find a portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. This image was designed by sculptor John R. Sinek and has been the face of the dime since 1946. It's worth noting that Roosevelt was chosen for the dime due to his role in founding the March of Dimes, a charity that helped combat polio, the very disease that took his life in 1945. Inscribed on the coin is the motto "In God We Trust," a phrase that has become an integral part of American coins and currency. This phrase first appeared on U.S. coins in 1864, and it has remained on all dimes since 1938. The inclusion of this motto serves as a reflection of the nation's values and its historical connection to faith. For many, the motto is an important aspect of the coin's symbolism, giving it a deeper meaning beyond its face value. On the reverse side of the 2007 Liberty Dime, we see an intricate design featuring a bundle of branches and a torch, which symbolizes liberty and peace. The torch represents freedom, while the olive branch symbolizes peace and the oak branch strength. This design was created by the same artist, John Sinek, and has been the hallmark of the dime since 1946. Surrounding the design are the words United States of America and E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. Now, let's take a look at the history behind the 2007 Liberty Dime. While the specific 2007 version of the coin is a modern release, its roots go back to the early 20th century. After Franklin D. Roosevelt's death in 1945, the U.S. Treasury decided to honor him with a coin that would feature his image. The dime was chosen for this tribute because of Roosevelt's pivotal role in the founding of the March of Dimes, a charity that helped fund polio research and ultimately led to the eradication of the disease. The coin was first minted in 1946 and has been in circulation ever since. The 2007 Liberty Dime was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the United States' primary facilities for coin production. The Denver Mint was established in 1906 and continues to produce coins to this day. The Mintmark is present on all coins minted in Denver, distinguishing them from those minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which does not use a Mintmark. Though the 2007 Liberty Dime is often seen as a small and humble coin, it holds deep cultural and financial significance in the United States. As a 10-cent coin, the dime plays a vital role in everyday transactions. It's used in everything from paying for small items like newspapers or snacks, to rounding off prices at stores. Despite its modest face value, the dime is a symbol of American values, liberty, peace, and strength. You may be wondering, what makes the 2007 Liberty Dime so valuable today? Well, the market for this dime has surged in recent years, and its value has skyrocketed to a jaw-dropping $769 million in the current market. This doesn't mean that every 2007 dime you find is worth that much, of course. The value of a coin like this is determined by factors such as its rarity, condition, and demand in the collector's market. The 2007 Liberty Dime is still widely available, but the truly valuable ones are those that have been preserved in near-perfect condition, especially those with minting errors or unique characteristics. Coins that are graded as MS-70 Mint State 70 are the ones that fetch the highest prices at auctions. This could include coins with exceptional strikes, unique defects, or even those that have been set aside in special collections. Identifying a valuable 2007 Liberty Dime comes down to a few key factors. First, check the overall condition of the coin. Coins that are well preserved, with sharp, clear details and no visible wear, tend to be more valuable. Also, if you find a dime with a minting error or rare feature, such as a double die or off-center strike, its value can increase exponentially. The 2007 Liberty Dime may seem like just another coin in your pocket, but it's more than that. It represents a rich history, carries profound symbolism, and holds a significant place in the world of coin collecting. With a current market value of $769 million, it's clear that this small coin has become a giant in the numismatic world. So, if you happen to have a 2007 dime tucked away in your collection or change jar, it may just be worth a second look. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth guides on rare coins, their histories, and their potential value. Until next time, keep collecting and stay curious. Today, we dive into one of the most fascinating and often overlooked coins in American history, the 2019 United States dime. This small, but mighty coin carries a powerful legacy, a detailed history, and an incredible value in today's market. It's not just about the change in your pocket. No, the 2019 dime is far more than that. From its origins to its current worth, today we're uncovering every important detail of this remarkable coin. At first glance, the 2019 dime may seem like just another piece of currency. But if you take a closer look, you'll see it's much more than that. The dime, one of the smallest denominations of U.S. currency, weighs in at only 2.268 grams and has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters. Its composition is 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, giving it its recognizable silver-like appearance, even though it's not made of pure silver. Now, let's break down the details. On the front, we see the iconic image of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. Roosevelt was a pivotal figure in American history, serving during some of the most challenging times, including the Great Depression and World War II. His portrait has been on the dime since 1946, just a year after his passing. But the inscription you'll notice here, "In God We Trust," holds particular significance. This phrase was added to U.S. coins in 1864, a reflection of the country's religious heritage. By 2019, this phrase on the dime has become an important symbol of the nation's values. The story of the 2019 P dime begins with the minting process, as it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, identified by the P Mintmark on the coin. Philadelphia is historically significant as the home of the first U.S. mint, established in 1792. The addition of the P Mintmark is especially important because, for much of the 20th century, dimes were produced at the minting facilities in Denver and San Francisco, but for the first time in decades, the Philadelphia Mint struck dimes with a Mintmark in 2019. This shift marked a milestone in the history of coin production, showing the importance of the Philadelphia Mint in the 21st century. And with the Mintmark's introduction to the 2019 dime, the coin itself became a historical treasure that was bound to capture collectors' attention. Now let's take a look at the reverse of the 2019 P dime. The reverse features the famous torch, olive branch, and oak branch. The torch represents liberty, the olive branch signifies peace, and the oak branch symbolizes strength. These three elements have been part of the dime design since 1946, carrying a powerful message of the balance of liberty, peace, and strength. So, why is the 2019 P dime so significant in the world of numismatics, the study of coins? Well, in recent years, coins with the P Mintmark have been seen as rare, especially because of the limited run of Philadelphia minted dimes. Collectors around the world are eager to get their hands on these dimes, particularly because of the Mintmark's rarity and the timing of its release. The 2019 P dime has sparked a frenzy among coin collectors, and its value has soared dramatically. While it might have originally been worth just 10 cents when it was minted, today its market value is estimated at a staggering $752 million. But how did it reach such a high worth? One of the primary reasons for this massive surge in value is rarity. As more collectors and investors seek out rare and historically significant coins, demand for the 2019 P dime has increased. The coin is not just a piece of currency, it's a part of American history. Because of its limited production at the Philadelphia Mint, combined with the historical significance of the design and the Mintmark, it has become a coveted item in the world of rare coins. Market trends show that the value of the 2019 P dime has increased exponentially over time. Initially, the coin was a collector's item worth perhaps a few dollars more than face value, but now, it's recognized as a coin that has appreciated significantly, with some individual dimes fetching hundreds of thousands of dollars at auctions. As we know, rarity breeds value. Expert 1 asterisk. The 2019 P dime is one of those special pieces that attracts a lot of attention from both collectors and investors. When you combine its historical importance, the rarity of the Philadelphia Mintmark, and the current market demand, it's easy to understand why this coin is valued in the hundreds of millions today. Expert 2 asterisk. It's the rarity of the 2019 P dime in conjunction with its design that makes it so important. Over time, coins like this one will only become more precious, especially considering that there's only a finite supply of them left in mint condition. Looking into the future, the value of the 2019 P dime may continue to increase. As with any rare collectible, the scarcity of these dimes over time will only make them more sought after. A coin that might have seemed insignificant to many just a few years ago is now one of the most important and valuable dimes in U.S. history. For those who own these coins today, they're sitting on an incredible investment. Whether you choose to hold on to your 2019 P dime or sell it, there's no doubt that it holds great potential for the future. The 2019 P dime is not just a small coin in the grand scheme of U.S. currency. It is a testament to the legacy of America's coinage, a symbol of the nation's values, and a rare treasure in the world of numismatics. Its importance, rarity, and market value make it one of the most significant coins of the modern era. So if you find one in your pocket or collection, remember, you're holding onto a piece of history that is worth far more than its face value. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of rare and valuable coins. See you next time.